I do not believe that you're a Nigerian if you cannot relate to any of these stories. Yeah, the first one, back then when we were much younger, before now, our parents would have gone to the market. They would have stormed on a Chami market, to be precise, to get Christmas clothes, Christmas stuff, whatever. And for some reason, I don't know, who used to tell them to go and hide it. They will not hide it. And we know that they've bought those things, but we won't rest. They keep us anxious. They keep us pressured to go and look for where those things are, to find it. And almost every day we'll go and peep to check, I hope they've bought my own, or what's the color? How many did they buy? And then we would have been telling all our friends, oh, I can't wait, I can't wait. I just don't know why we couldn't wait. And then the second one is our hair. My father preferred us to be on low cut. He just preferred we cut our hair, whether you're a male or a female. And personally, I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy it. So by this time of the year, I'm always my best behavior because I don't want to get into trouble that will make him say, we are going to cut that hair. And at that period, that point of my life, if ever I fell into a trap that will make him say, you're cutting your hair, or I feel like they've not bought any Christmas clothes, I always felt maybe they didn't love me. I always felt like that's just the end. Like, you've done the baddest thing you can do to me. I felt like they hated me. That was just how I would feel that period. But that was just us being kids, right? And even the pressure that comes with that and all that, that was just us being kids. But growing up right now, I'm looking back and I'm like, why all those pressure? Was all that really necessary? Hi, I'm Uche Cynthia. Welcome to day one of 12 Days to Christmas with Yuucee, and today we'll be talking about the art of slowing down and finding stillness before the year ends. If you've watched up to this moment, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, put down your comments, and share this video so that others can reach it too. Looking back into those childhood memories, all I can see is pressure, right? Even though we're just being kids. However, that's just not the point. The point is that even now, a lot of us as adults still feel that pressure as the year is coming to an end. And I just wonder why. I just wonder why the pressure, why the automatic pressure. It could even be because of peer pressure. You feel like your mates are ahead of you. It could also be because of what you see on social media. Social media is crazy, guys, and you feel like you want to be like everyone else. People still feel that pressure. Even in their adult life, they just feel like this Christmas is the time you have to fix everything that you didn't fix from January till now. That this is the time you have to hustle more than you've ever hustled. But you forget that when you're calm, when you're still, you're able to hear yourself, you're able to find clarity. So in the course of this video, I will be teaching you 3 things you need to know to be able to find stillness before the year ends. The first is reflection. You might not believe it, but some people don't ever sit down to think about how their day went, how their week went, how the year went, and ask themselves some questions, where did I go wrong? What could I have done better? Some people don't. And if you don't do that, this is your sign to start. So the concept is thinking about every single thing that happened throughout the year without regret, without guilt, without shame. So instead, think about the moments that made you smile genuinely, the moments where you're like, God, if you don't do any other thing for me this year, this one is enough. Moments that made you cry, because all of them matter. So just sit back and reflect over everything that happened this year. Remember the times you survived, things that you never thought you could ever survive, but yet here you are, alive and healthy, right? So just sit back and reflect. And second is rediscovery. Before this year started, I'm sure a lot of us, if not all of us, had New Year resolutions, and things we wanted to achieve before the year end. And now, if you can go back to that list, maybe even half of what's on that list you didn't do, you didn't achieve, you didn't actualize them, right? And that's okay. Throughout the course of the year, your priorities might have shifted, things might have happened, and you started on one particular path and now you're on another path. And that's still okay. That's all part of what life brings, right? So, but I encourage you, this is me encouraging you that you can still reconnect back to what matters to you. And don't forget that you're allowed to change, you're allowed to evolve into the better version of yourself, right? And you're allowed to also change your pace. No one is rushing you, no one is pushing you. You're not rushing anywhere. So you can just take it one step at a time, but make sure you reconnect back to what truly matters to you. And the third is faith and grounding moment. God says in Psalm 46, verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." It wasn't now that he said it, right? He didn't just see this situation, he said it even before we were born. And that is just to tell us that he knows that this moment will come, that this moment will be here. And finding peace and stillness before the year ends is also an act of trusting God, because when you're at peace with whatever is happening amidst the chaos, amidst the noise and the pressure, it also means that you're trusting God and trusting that His timing is perfect no matter when it comes, right? And trusting that even while I rest, God is working. We always say the one who is behind the scene, it's Him, right? So finding your faith back and having faith and trust in God is also an act of stillness. I'm sure you must have learned the art of slowing down and why you should find stillness before the year ends. And just a quick one, before 2025 ends, before 25th of December, before we're over this series, please just take some time out to reflect. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, to just reflect over how the year went for you. And if you've watched up to this moment and you've not subscribed, I don't know why, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Put down your comments, because I would really love to hear your thoughts about finding stillness, about the rush, the pressure. I will be in the comments anyway. And share this video, please, please, please share this video so that the message can get to other people. So we've officially come to the end of day 1 of 12 days of Christmas with Yuucee. See you in day 2. Bye.